Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championships. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third-best record in the conference.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half. Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Castle. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP passes to Wembanyama. MP outside. Down low, shot clock at 6. MP sets the screen for Castle. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Ball after the basket by San Antonio. And here's Strus for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
MP.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Ball. He had 15 points last outing. And Garland has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Spurs with the lead. pass to Wembanyama. The three from MP. Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
MP, and it's San Antonio with another.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Ball kicks to Allen. Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Spurs leading by 4. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside ball. So halt the run, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Torrey Craig is out there with Nance, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Here's Ball. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Pass to Strus. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And Craig with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceedings. Thanks. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Barnes, and Castle is subbed in for Harper. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. And already we have a pretty significant lead on the scoreboard here in this NBA Cup championship game.
Well, you expect this kind of effort level with a prize on the line. They don't just want to win this cup. They want to win it emphatically, sending a message to the whole league that they are for real.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Takes a step back. Garland kicks to Strus. No good, unable to end this run.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Ball. hasn't made one yet. A wide open look here for Craig. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Wembenyama. And Wembenyama throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Devin Vassell. And for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. And Hunter subbed in for Max Strus. Now, here's Hunter. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by San Antonio.
You know, coming into the league, we knew DeAndre Hunter could score. But, Doris, what's impressed you most about his development?
I think, Kevin, just becoming accustomed to the league. We're talking about a wing that's long, that's athletic, that can defend at a high level. And now that his offense is growing, look out.
And here is Hunter. Following the three-pointer by MP. Garland, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's a young, creative mind right there. Hitting P. Doing work.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Mobley. 17 points in his last outing. Hunter kicks the ball. Pass to Garland. Now, here's Hunter. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembenyama's got his sixth rebound on the night. A three from MP. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
MP passes to Fox. Back to MP. And stolen by Hunter. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists tonight.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
That one goes. Count it.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland finds Hunter. Good on the triple. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
A three from MP. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembenyama. Wembenyama's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now, here we are. The champion will be crowned. Ernie, should we have a tournament between me, you, and Kenny?
I'm all for it as long as the category is jumpers. But in all seriousness, guys, one thing I've noticed already in this game is that it doesn't feel like a regular season game. And it isn't technically either, actually. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Here's an interesting one from No Foolin' Julian. What's another sport you think you could have gone pro in?
Football, I would have been a tight end. Maybe block some field goals. Do whatever it takes.
I think I could have did soccer. Dribbling's dribbling, right?
I guess some people might say that, Jet, but either way, I'd pay good money to see both of you in those endeavors. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the Cup.
The Cavaliers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And yes, it's good. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Mobley outside. Garland looking it over. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy has such a good-looking stroke. Darius from deep.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Mobley with the block. MP against Hunter. Outside Garland. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. That's 36 points for MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, we'll also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Mitchell. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Inside. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Garland the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock, and it's Ball in the corner. And another miss by Cleveland. Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. MP outside. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 41.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Hunter, looking to end the run. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Garland way outside. The long distance three is buried. Garland's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. MP up top, covered by Hunter. Spurs passing it around. The three from MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Garland kicks to Allen. Here's Mobley. Good defense by MP. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama high post. To the inside, here's Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what...
Switch here. MP's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ball. So on the floor for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point guard.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. Got a piece of it. MP against Hunter.
Oh.
You got to be kidding.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now here's Allen. He's covered by Cornette. Barnes left side. Harper kicks to MP. It's Vassell on the wing. It's good from long range. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Mitchell against Vassell. Shot to stop the run, and it's Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
The three from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Allen with the screen for Garland. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
MP passes to Barnes. A three from MP. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Hunter, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Vassell, the pass to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. to Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Vassell, the pass to MP. Right side, Harper. Back to MP. Pass to Cornette. Here's MP. And the miss. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hank, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
I know. Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah,
well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah. All right. I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell him Coach Ray! Coach Ray!
Coach Ray!
you know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot, and thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not gonna use it.
It's too personal?
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.